A reading from the Gospel of Matthew. Now, when Jesus came into the district of Caesarea Philippi, he asked his disciples, "Who do people say that the Son of Man is?" And they said, "Some say John the Baptist, but others Elijah, and still others Jeremiah or one of the prophets." He said to them, "But who do you say that I am?" Simon Peter answered, "You are the Messiah, the Son of the living God." And Jesus answered him, "Blessed are you, Simon, son of Jonah, for flesh and blood has not revealed this to you, but my Father in heaven. And I tell you, you are Peter, and on this rock I will build my church, and the gates of Hades will not prevail against it. I will give you the keys of the kingdom of heaven, and whatever you bind on earth will be bound in heaven, and whatever you loose on earth will be loosed in heaven." And who do you say that I am? It's a question which God has been asking throughout history. It was asked of an angry and efficient Pharisee riding to Damascus. Bright lights, confusion. "Why are you attacking me? Who are you?" asks Saul. And the question is really thrown back at him, not verbatim as we hear it in this story from Matthew's Gospel with Peter, but in effect, Jesus says to Saul as he turns into Paul, "Who do you say that I am? Am I a source of danger to your faith, or am I actually the fulfillment and liberation of your faith?" And as we know, the results from that Damascus Road encounter changed the world and changed Christianity. Thank you, Paul, for your courage. And who do you say that I am? Jesus says, looking Simon Peter right in the eye. At Caesarea Philippi, a place the very name of which shows off its imperial overtones, a place named after Caesar, and in fact a place associated with the pagan worship of the god Pan. Layers and layers of overtones, and exactly the right spot for Jesus to turn to Simon Peter and say, "But who do you say that I am?" And although, like us, Peter goofs up, he denies Jesus 3 times on the night before Jesus is executed, but ultimately Jesus, of course, is right. And it is on the rock of Peter that the Church of God was built. In different contexts across history, Jesus asks of us, "Who do you say that I am?" The challenge we face as Jesus followers today is to make sure that the world can hear our reply. Amen.